Right, so welcome back to another time traveling video. So I was in work with a mate the other night and we started talking about the old Speke. Now, he hasn't lived in Speke for long, so I mentioned the parade and how it used to be one way. So essentially, what is Speke Parade? It's just an oval shaped road and it had shops in it and it had a north and south divide. When I say north and south divide, you could walk through it from north to south, and it was a one-way road. It is now sort of cut off halfway round by the sports centre, and it's now two-way traffic. So we're going to kick things off here, right slap bang in the centre, so Conleach Road, which goes around there, and we've got in front of us the Children's Centre in Speke. And in 2008 we had the same thing anyway, kids club and all that. So the cars obviously are very different back then. Right, so let's get back to current, or when I say current, let me see how far. Yeah, so 2024. Right, let's go around the block. So there's houses round the whole sort of, like, you know, the way it goes around there. So you have I think that's residential housing, is it? In 2008 we had this bloody eyesore. Now this was just a car park for the parade, and as you can see, it was absolutely diabolical. So we're just coming up to Speke Parade now, and I'll just spin you around. Now this here, was that a service station or a petrol station? I don't know. In 2024, which was the last imagery, we just have vacant land and there's nothing there at all. The sign does kind of still remain, but yeah, answers on a postcard on that one. So what's this one here? Brushwood nursing home. Sorry, nursing home. So what I'm going to do as well, when I'm going round, and it's not really going to be a dead long video, because I think the time of the Google van coming around to do this, there was a road here that was closed off and the Google van couldn't get round the back. But there's not much to see, to be honest with you. But I do have some old photographs to show you from 1996 and possibly just after opening, which I do believe is the 1950s. So let's just go here and let's just spin around, and we have today Speke IK, which was the old post office just there. And I tell you what, this post office, when you went inside, it was like stepping back in time. Nothing had changed in all the years. Right, so we have the start of the parade, which is, as you can see, a bloody eyesore. And any bus enthusiasts out there, there is an old B7, which I do believe is 4116. And the driver, I think that could be Mr. Doran. So I'll have to get in touch with him, see if he recognises himself. So anyway, okay, enough chat. So there's recent imagery, which is 2024. And you've got Speke playing fields now, which is here. Just basically just a little bit of a cut through again. And back in the day in 2008. So we're going to start off with the opticians, Smart. And as I say, all the shops are quite funny because they had all numbers painted on them. Global Travel Speke, discount carpets and furniture. Most of these shops, I don't know where they got dissolved into. The new complex on Speke Boulevard, where Morrisons is, and you've got the likes of Matalan and all that, which looks very nice, to be honest with you. We have a butcher's, gas off in shop. I think these were lived in. I'm not quite sure. If someone knows, please drop a comment below. I'm not quite sure if people actually lived above them shops or it was for the actual shops themselves. So, is that Mr. Doran again? Yeah, there's Mr. Doran. So this place, I think, is long gone. Yeah, another piece of vacant land in Speke. Still retained its let me see, 1950s, 60s bollards, is it? I don't know. I'd guess. Right, so we have Body Glow, and we have nothing just there. Let me see here. We have M&B discount stores. Now these pictures were done by, I think it was Parkland School, when it was there. Just basically trying to spruce the place up a little bit and make it, you know, look a little bit better than what it was. As you can see there, I don't know why it's gone to that. All right, let's go. So we have, let's just get here. We have a bloody, is that a super travel block on the way? Let's just get out the way there in a minute. No, he's still there. So yeah, some fire damage there, and as you can see, the sign says Central Parade. There's the fruit shop, which I do believe was very nice. The Western Newsagents. There's that building just there. We have the church as well, which is long gone now. Bus stop is still there. Yeah, 4116. That definitely is Mr. Doran. I know him. 2024, we have another, well, we have a driver taking over. This is the new takeover point for the 82s. I think possibly the 81s, I don't know. 4684. What a cracking vehicle. Right, okay, so that is what we had. So 2008, it was, well, as you can see, it's all pretty much decommissioned, and there's some people there just, you know, finishing off. So the main bulk of shops were in the middle, just there, and then it was along just past this bus stop. Now there is part of Speke Parade that does remain to this day, which I'll show you right now. But yeah, as much as it looks like a bloody eyesore, I do quite miss it because it was quite photogenic, to be honest with you. So slap bang now in the middle of Central Parade, loving the owl flags. We have that. So as you can see, a big chunk of that parade was taken away, and now we're going to move right on up to the health centre. So let's just click on that and see where we are. So moving on from this little bit we've just been, people waiting at the bus stop there, more sort of, I wouldn't say graffiti, more paintings on the wall. Someone loves Kirsty. Again, the upper part of the parade as well, and you can see just there, let's improve Speke. So I've got a few old photographs, like I've said, and as I'm just talking away, I will just add them right now. But yeah, they're from 1996, some of these photographs, and there is a couple of black and white photographs from inside. So just before we do crack on, let me just see what shops are here. So we've got the dental surgery. I think that was Iceland. Iceland is now where Morrisons is. William Hill. Is that Rowland's Pharmacy, which probably got dissolved into the health centre, medical centre. So we have the health centre, slap bang Speke Neighbourhood Health Centre. And then back in the day, in 2008, we had the solicitors, the paper shop as well. Is that a cross on the wall there? No. Fruit line. That was it. What was it? That one or the other one? One of them sold really nice fruit. I know fruit like, but this tasted really, really fresh, really nice. And just at the end here. We have a continuation of, you know, some shops. Let me just spin around and see. We had, was that a council building? I'm not sure. I think that's probably going to be long gone now. Actually, it's still there. That's interesting, though. Speke something reception. I can't remember for the life of me what that used to be, but I know that there's a church just there as well. And I think it's Speke Baptist Church, is it? Yeah. So that was 2008, and the last imagery on this one, it was 2024. Now this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. So as I say, of June 2024, we have Nisa Local, which is Colin Sykes Food Stores. Now this has been here for donkey's years. Locally known as the Sykeses, and that's what it looked like in 2008. Colin Sykes Food Stores. If we just take a little trip up here, can we see anything from... No, 2022 was the last one. Just basically loading bay for the shop. There's an old ghost sign there. Criminal law, family department, 24-hour crime line. So there's no imagery on that one to go back, but still interesting to see all the old parade bollards, some of the old floor, and this has changed. What's that there? Looks like a dead turtle or something. Let's get out of here quickly. Righty ho. Down the back of Sykes's we go. So let's go to see more dates. Yeah, just June 2022. So let's get back onto 2008. So Jet South Liverpool, which is now, I do believe, a big chippy, and I've never been in it. Yeah, 5-star fish and chips, Chinese English takeaway. Yeah, I've never, you know what? I work in Speke and I've never been to that chippy. It's always Eastern, top of Eastern I go, opposite the Orient. So we have Betfred, which I think is probably, I think that's next to Morrisons now. And the hair technician Jack's, which is, oh, hang on, no, there's, I'm getting mixed up another one there. So we had, I think it was that one. I'm not sure. There's something by Morrisons anyway. Jack's is still there actually. That's quite cool. Yeah, hair technician. Top of the shops there. What's this say? No. Yeah. And as you can see nowadays, there's two-way traffic. So as I say, it's just basically an oval-shaped road. Now this is another interesting place. So correct me if I'm wrong, but now this is Speke Baptist Church. Have they moved into this building from across the road just there? I don't know. I'll have to go and check that one out actually. But we had back in the day, just get away from these trees and then trees and then trees, we had the Noah's Ark Social Club. And there's someone there. I think was that still open? It must have been. 2008. You can see the taxi drivers. Yeah, they've got the little plates thing yoed out. Yeah. So let's say 2018. Yeah, Speke Baptist Church. Yeah. Always a busy pub, that, especially on match day. You'd come round the corner there, like that 82. Is that an 82? Let's see the bus number. Probably, I don't know. And it'd just be, car park would be full. That and the Orient were quite busy back in the day. Right, moving on from that, let's just get another little blimp of the side. There was something here as well, I think. I'm not sure if it was connected to the pub. I'm sure it was something else, I don't know. But all the wall still remains anyway to this day. Let me just go over here. So we've got Speke Plod Station, 2008. And 2022 was the last time it was imaged. And this thing now is interesting. So some aliens landing there. So anyway, we've got that. Back in the day was just like a access to, you know, the back of the pub and stuff like that, social club. And then you've got this here. So obviously there's an advert there for local taxis. Did this used to be a petrol station? I just cannot remember for the bloody life of me what it used to be. You know, you've got the sign there and you've got like, I don't know, is it? I can't remember honestly. In 2022 we've just got that now, which is just a cut through to behind Sykes's, and you've got like this, I think, is that locked? I'm not sure, but yeah, it doesn't look good, that, does it? You know, look at all the crap in there. There's the gate, that looks locked. Is it locked? I think it must probably be locked, that, yeah. And then this is the point now where I think unfortunately the video is going to end, because like I mentioned before, it'll let me go so far, and then it takes me back to recent images, which is a bit of a shame, but in all honesty, there was nothing much to see really around the back. So let me just get as close as I can. So you've got the Lifestyles gym. I think it was at Davy Lloyd, and you had a cut through as well. Just there. I'm sure you could. Yeah, I think you can. You could have cut through there. Oh, let me see. Was that Citizens Advice Bureau as well? So there's not many shops really. There was just this opening here, which was like the north end of it. As you can see, the bus stop there is long gone, so the traffic used to just come down here, and then just basically, if I just zoom out, and I'll show you exactly where we are. So basically we've started here and we've worked our way around. So that there now, Parklands playing fields is essentially where the whole of the parade used to be. So you got South Parade, and then you got this road here, which is the North Parade as well. So yeah, but Speke, it is on the up. There are some visions for this place, and I'll show you that just at the end of this video. So let's just get back to where we were. Tell you what, this is a cool tool, this. I don't think that can be accessed. I think it's only accessed. So hang on, let's see. So Parkland School, which is there, is no longer. So is that playing fields for the school? That looks like the school badge. On the back of the sports centre, which I think that takes you around up to Morrisons. So I might go and check that out actually. Might be worth having a little look. So that's just the back of the health centre, and I don't think there's much to see really. Who's that there? Is that I thought that was a small child getting sent to the shop. But these houses as well, like I mentioned before, they're on the other side. They just go round and round and round in the oval. It's just something else I want to show you before we end this video. I don't think I've missed anything. And as I say, there's not really much to see. Well, there's not a great length to see, I should say. So Conleach Road and... Right, okay, so that is the residential place now. And more dates, and let's go back to 2008. So yeah, as you can see, I think, yeah, so the Google van obviously could not make it down there, but as I say, there's not much to see. The back of the car park, back of the shops there, all that bloody mess that was there. And then if you just zoom in, the bus stop we just seen just then, the barricade across the road, the new houses just getting built, which I am pretty sure that when these houses were originally built, they neither got abandoned or left or lived in, and then just people moved out, because these seem to be boarded up for quite a few years. And obviously now we've got more houses, and these are all lived in now. Morrisons is just, the way into Morrisons is just there. And as you can see there, that's another... I mean, might have gone have a little look at that actually. Be interesting just to see. But yeah, so yeah, that is a residential place, and then that is just the kiddies place that we've seen before. So yeah, that's really it for this video. It wasn't going to be a long one, as I say. It was just I was speaking to a mate in work the night, and I was showing him what Speke Parade used to look like back in the day. So that's it for this video. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play you a clip of the vision that they've got for the area of the parade. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.